Well, good morning, everybody. You're with Clutch here. Well, it looks like the sun's out this morning, but man, it is wet. It is wet as hell this morning. The humidity's high. Everything's fogging up like crazy. Now, then before you say, oh, well, get a pinlock visor. You know, it sucks when you have glasses and a pinlock visor. Pinlock visor doesn't do you any good because your glasses still fog up. So until a two-pane glasses that won't fog up become a thing, pinlocks are worthless to me. So, because yeah, you're right. Pinlock, yeah, the visor won't fog at all. But like I said, remember the first time I had one, I'm like, why am I fogging up? I thought this was supposed to be. Well, then I realized, no, it's not the visor fogging up, it's your glasses. And I'm like, well, that defeats the whole purpose of pinlock. Yeah, I get it. Hopefully today is a little drier, although honestly, I'm just kind of planning on getting wet again today. It's just been that kind of a frickin' year, man. Oh, and my auxiliary connection is doing all kinds of weird stuff right now. I'm assuming something got wet. But anyways, rain does weird stuff, I guess. You know, everybody knows that. But hey, the good news. Today's the day, Dakota Thunder Run. Hopefully it's a good day. Although, the turnout's going to be flipping brutal this year. We are way down. Yeah, the rain definitely screwed something up in there. I'm assuming it's probably with the receiver deck or whatever. The puck receiver. Probably got just a little bit of water in there, and considering how wet it was last night, it didn't really dry out. Because I put the cover on the bike, but the bike was still drenched underneath the cover, and that was after letting it dry. So sometimes moisture is just kind of a pain. Well, either it's going to get better, or I'm just going to say to hell with it and not run off auxiliary. Definitely a chilly morning too, 58 degrees. But that's just how it goes. But hopefully we have a good day today. And like I said, in the end, we still get to ride the Sturgis, so that's a good thing. I don't have to drive and pick up the Sturgis, which is awesome. It was looking like that, well, so here's what happened. One of our members was gonna sell his bike and gonna drive the pickup. Well, about 2 weeks ago, he changed his mind. So, he wanted to ride. So that kind of threw a wrench in things. And they got to the point where I'm like, hey, you know what? I can just drive the Chase pickup because I'm already signed for a medical kit from the National Guard. That's a requirement to ride through Rapid City. So I'm gonna have the kit. You just will have me do it. Because I'm experienced in, you know, towing and all that stuff. And, well, we did find somebody, so. But I'm definitely going to stay back tail gunner today, which would be a very different view for me. But that's okay. I would rather be back there because I'm signed for the medical kit, and I'm not going to let anybody else have possession of that thing. Anyways, we're gonna head out to Box Elder, get topped off on fuel, grab a little bite to eat, go start setting up, and I guess we'll check in with you a bit later. Here we are, ready to roll. Looks like it's about 50 bikes this year, so like I said, kind of a sad turnout, but Is what it is. Some years you'll have that. So we got about 8 minutes before we go. Highway Patrol said we'd leave at noon period this year, so which is fine. Actually, this ain't bad about to be right behind Old Glory there. Like it. I like it, I like it, I like it. And you can see it way up there. Thanks from Box Elder helping us out. Very appreciated. Let's open some vents because it's warm. It'll get cooler in the hills though. Hell yeah. The nice thing about not having a big turnout is, well, management is a lot easier. That's for sure. We'll take it. Tell you what, not a view you usually get of this run. As you figured out already, I'm one of the tail gunners for this run, so it's definitely a little different here from the back. But tail gunners are important too. I'll say this much: if you've been selected as a tail gunner, well, maybe you don't think it's an important job. It's a hugely important job. There's so much you're responsible for as a tail gunner. I generally think your tail gunners should be some of your more experienced riders if you got any. Because, you know, tail gunners got to kind of know what's going on. They got to know the route. They need to know how to read traffic behind them. They probably should know a thing or two about how to get how to do a quick troubleshoot on a bike. Because someone falls out, well, you're one of them that falls out with them to help them out. So there's a lot of little things you need to know as a tail gunner. It's a lot more than just following everybody, I can tell you that much. That's a pretty good view though of all the people on the run. That's pretty cool. I'll also tell you this much. I kind of knew the importance of trikes at the rear, but I'm really getting it illustrated here, man. Because they can accordion a bit. Not that it's their fault. Kind of the way the thing's built, but... Actually, ideally, if you got a trike in your club, there might be one of your best tail gunner candidates right there, just because they're wire and generally you figure if they're riding a trike, they've been around for a bit, so. tell you what, I always got love for my trike, so. Because eventually we're probably all going to be on one. Yep, go ahead. All right. Well, as you can see, we have made it. We're here. Good run. No one went down. No bikes broke down. And with that, obviously, no one got hurt. Nobody even dumped the bike. Station. Whoa, pothole. Whoops. Whoops. That was not how I expected this to go. Oh, hell, okay. That works too.
Oh my God! There's Slayer, Anthrax, Metallica, Testament.
A community linked with metal. These are communities fit for all.
I sure like your style.
Huh?
I sure like your style.
Oh. Huh. Well, that was not how I expected that to end. Well, I ain't got much time left, so I'm gonna make it quick. Well, it was okay day, everybody. So you all noticed in the video that it all of a sudden cuts off as we're riding through Sturgis. That's because we had one of our riders go down. First, I'd like to say the rider's okay. He's doing all right. A little bruised up, but no big deal. There's a little cosmetic damage to the motorcycle, but he did ride it away. So keep him in your thoughts. And but yeah, other than that, it was a good run. I will say this: that was another example of just how quick it can happen. 1 minute all is well, the next minute, boom, you're down. So that's why you wear things like helmets and you take care of yourself. And obviously, if something would have happened, we had enough people. We stopped quick enough. We went through our procedures like we normally do if we have someone go down. And, well, like I said, he was okay. The bike's got some cosmetic damage, but frankly, it's not the end of the world. On that, the weather cooperated. It was a good run. It was a good time. Fun was had by all. Obviously, it's awesome having help from you know, local police departments and that, because without that, that run doesn't go off as seamlessly as it does. So, fortunately, we got them to help us out. Also, thanks to all the participants. We had an okay turnout. I think we ended up with about 50. So, which ain't terrible. Ain't a terrible turnout, so not what we like, but honestly, it's kind of been a light year anyway. Even the police departments have said, yeah, it's kind of been a dud of a year, so. But you know what? Like I said, every little bit helps, so. Thank you everybody for coming out. Other than that, I think we're going to wrap up Tuesday, because like I said, I ain't got a lot of battery power left. But, okay. Go ahead. But anyways. I think that was a decent day 3. For me, obviously. Obviously, we didn't do anything on Saturday because we had a rain out. We'll get back at her tomorrow. I think we're donating a little bit of plasma in the morning, and after that, I don't know, we'll go do some other stuff. I think we might hang around Rapid City tomorrow. I think we're going to run by Triumph's got a tent set up over at Rice Honda. So I think we might swing over there. Also, I think we're going to check out the rally at exit 55 tomorrow. And I think we'll save the bike testing for Thursday and Friday up here again. I'm glad I just took the whole week off. Especially with that extra rain out on Saturday. I'm glad we took it off. The one thing I will say, this is probably the last day where we have everybody here. I would say by tomorrow we'll start having a good chunk of people that were heading out. Hell, there was already a decent amount of people heading out on Saturday with the rain. So I think we're going to have some more heading out now. And it is crazy with the rally. It seems like just as quick as it starts, it's done. And all this buildup and all this buildup, and all of a sudden it's here, and all of a sudden, boom, it's gone. You know, 10 days isn't very long when you're in the middle of it, that's for sure. But I got no complaints. I've been pretty happy this year so far, so pretty much got to do just about everything I wanted to do. Minus the good ride, but I think that is going to be kind of a blessing in disguise, because I think it just opened up a new run we could do for our club, so, which is a lot more fun than the good ride, so. Anyways, before I set off, once again I must say my name is Clutch. This is the Sodak Motorcycle Blog. We release weekly videos every Thursday, 7 o'clock Mountain Time here in North America. Specialize in motorcycles, Gold Wings, Sturgis Rally, and well, other random things I come up with in my stupid little head. I would appreciate it if you would subscribe to the Sodak Motorcycle Blog. Also, if you have an issue remembering at the same time every week, go ahead and hit that bell notification icon, and you can get a little alert right on your phone that, hey, Sodak Motorcycle Blog is on, you better tune in. Please feel free to like this video if you like it. If you dislike this video, hit the dislike button. Please feel free to leave a comment, good or bad. And that's about it. So, once again, for the Sodak Motorcycle Blog, I am Clutch. You have yourselves a good day.